So, it's been about less than a week since the FNAF Movie 2 came out, and I seen a lot of discourse online whether it was good or trash. With about a 12 to 13% Rotten Tomatoes rate at this time, it seems to be a common opinion that this movie was no good, but I want to give my take on it. Oh, sorry about that. Let's get back on track. But I believe this is an overreaction. The FNAF Movie 2 has to be one of the worst, best movies of all time. What do I mean by the worst, best? It's an oxymoron. Well, what I mean is that it has to be one of the worst written movies that make no sense, but one of the best, most fun movies of 2025. It's like the FNAF movie in the fact that it was made for fun, not made to be this spectacle Hollywood 10 out of 10 death movies we see. This is why when a movie like this comes out, it looks bad, but really, it isn't as bad as what critics say. And Scott Cawthon mainly wanted to make video games for kids anyways. It doesn't really matter that much. What did matter was watching the theatrical experience of seeing people cheer, there being so many cosplays online, and much more. I love this movie because of the jump scares. They did a really good job at fan service, and they clearly had a fun time making it. One thing I will have to say is that none of the characters stood out. Protagonist, I don't even remember the name of, but I'll put on screen. Antagonist, which was Michael Afton, which looked pretty dang good. He was a good antagonist. Well, not a good antagonist, but I thought his character design looked good. It just wasn't memorable because of the fact that it just felt like even the anti-hero like Jenna, I'd say, is an anti-hero because they didn't warn the characters about him. It was probably the best written character in my opinion with the conflicts and stuff she had, and it wasn't that good either. And also there was Corey Kenshin in the movie, so it was pretty funny just seeing the endless amounts of fan service being put in the movie, like the toy Freddy in the midst of the film, if I can find that on Google. There was clearly no attempt to make this a well-written film at all, and purely reverting it to needing to be a well-written, deathful movie to be good is like saying a fish needs to crawl a tank to be an animal. It's clearly its own thing. I believe this is a family movie that was misunderstood by Hollywood. Overall, this wasn't really a long script, but this is how I really feel about the FNAF movie 2, and why I think this is very overhated.